Yo dudes, what's going on? My name is Lucky and today we are going to watch 250G Gruber Leberkiss, if I pronounce it correctly, playing in a very special tank on Roomberg. And this very special tank is indeed very special because it is the one and only ever feared Pz.Kpfw. Well, for the ones of you who aren't familiar with this tier 3 steel clubbing monster, this tier 3 light tank has basically more frontal hull armor than the tier 5 Soviet heavy tank, the KV-1. Which is just insane considering it's only going to meet tier 4 at its max, because Wargame decided, yeah, this thing isn't quite balanced enough, let's give it premium matchmaking as well. But this thing isn't all roses and sunshine, because the gun is definitely its weaker point. As you guys can already see, that 250G, as I'm gonna call it just to make it easier, has loaded full premium rounds into his tank. And that is gonna cost you a crap ton of money, even considering it's a premium tank, so it makes a little bit more money than normal ones. But still, if you have over 80% of premium rounds loaded, you're not gonna make profits at all. And he has loaded these rounds because if you take a look right here, the penetration of this thing is quite underwhelming indeed, because this thing has only 23mm of penetration with its standard rounds and only 46mm of penetration with its premium rounds. And 46mm of penetration is actually about the average of a tier 3 light. So yeah, that just really sucks about it. It's also not so very fast, only going at a max of 31 km per hour with a power to weight ratio of just over 9, which isn't gonna get you anywhere fast at all. But it doesn't seem to be a problem at all for 250G, because he already picked us up 1 kill and he still has all his hit points remaining. But sadly, or actually, I mean luckily for him, his team is dying pretty fast, so he can show off some pretty nice carrying potential. And I mean, like, really, that's basically the only reason you ever want to play a Pz.Kpfw, just to be that little OP monster in the tier 3 battlefields. And as you guys can see right here, his team is evaporating quite quickly. He's actually the only one left, which is two friendlies, and he's getting shot from everywhere. The Saxon just put it around into him. He gets set on fire by the H35, and luckily his automatic fire extinguishes the fire pretty quick, and he's getting chased down by a H34, which has a quite high penetrating gun for a tier 3 tank. But even he seems to struggle going through its armor. And oh my god, just look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 enemy tanks around him, and there's basically nothing these enemy tanks can do. He finishes off one, the teammate finishes off the other one. He's now focusing on T2 Light, and unfortunately the T2 Light pulls back, and he actually spotted a Panzerjäger 1 to the right, which is the most dangerous target for him, because that little tier 2 TD has a very high penetrating gun and is actually quite able to go reliably through his side armor. So as the Devil speaks, he is actually the only one left right now against 7 enemy tanks, which means he is in contention for the Colabanos medal. He's picking up his 5th kill already. He is now hammering out of this T2 Light, picks up the kill in the T2 Light. He's going after the Panzer II. Can he finish him off? Yes, he can. Already picking up his 7th kill of the game. Now, he's about to finish off the Panzerjäger 2, finishes him off as well, picking up his 8th kill of the game already. And a Panzer 38T pops up. Doesn't quite get the kill because he had a quite empty clip. Next clip goes not so well as well because he bounces some of the shots at the turret. Can he finish him off right now? No, not quite yet. Only a few hit points left, and there we go. He picks up his 9th kill, making him the only one left against only 2 enemy tanks, which is the Saxon and another tank at the enemy team. So yeah, what he's gonna do now, he's gonna reset the base. He only has 32 seconds left to reset it. Hopefully he will be able to make it, since the Pz.Kpfw isn't the fastest tanks of them all. Will he be able to make it? He spots the Pz.T15, and he's already resetted the cap. And can he finish him off? Not quite yet. The Pz.T15 has just no freaking chance of panning him, so he finished the Pz.T15 off, picking up his 10th kill already of the game. What a round already it is. Holy shit. Picking up 1557 damage and 10 kills. Now it is just a matter of hunting down the tier 3 British artillery, the Sexton 3. But yeah, the Sexton could basically be everywhere. So yeah, this is gonna be a pretty boring part of the gameplay, so I will spare you guys that. So after a long and slow trip, he finally manages to reach the enemy cap circle, and he is looking for the Sexton right now. He can't really spot him yet, so he decides to cap, which actually means that the Sexton has to come after him if the Sexton still wants to win the game. But really, there is actually nothing the Sexton can do. I mean, he can splash some HE on his armor, but it isn't gonna do that much damage, because 80mm is quite thick even when you're shooting at it with howitzers. So he's just taking it easy, just capping the base and waiting for the Sexton to pop up. And there you have it, the Sexton comes after him and he spots him. He misses, the Sexton misses his shot. And now he basically has all the time of the world to finish him off. Well, actually, he's still quite struggling because the Sexton is quite nicely armored. Luckily, he finds the side of the Sexton, so he puts in a full clip, only leaving him at about 31 HP. Can he finish him off and win the game? Yes, he can. Kill number 11, and he secures the win for his team. So, I hope this video kinda showed you guys the capabilities of this tier 3 seal clubbing monster. So, without further ado, let's take a quick look at the post-game stats. 250G manages to pick up a crap ton of medals, including his Ace Tanker, a Bruiser medal, an Arsonist medal, a Duelist medal, a Fire for Effect medal, a Shell-Proof medal, a Defender medal, a Cool-Headed medal, a Steel Wall medal, of course, a High Caliber medal, a Top Gun for picking up 6 kills, and of course the extremely rare Colobanos medal. In the game in total, he manages to pick himself up 1697 damage and picking up 1374 XP as well. But if we take a look at the financial stat, it doesn't look quite good. He spent a whopping 109,600 credits on ammunition, making him a total loss of 71,585 credits. Holy shit. But he does manage to pick up a total of 5,359 XP. So yet again, I hope this gameplay kind of showed you guys the ridiculousness of the Panzer II-J. So if you're thinking, wow, I really need one of these tanks, I guess it's your lucky day, because it's actually on sale right now as of the 21st of October until the 28th of October 2016. But it is gonna cost you 100 euros, which is a crap ton of money. So if you have 100 euros laying around somewhere and you don't know what to do with it and you like to be a cheeky seal clubber, then yeah, why not pick one up? And don't worry, you will get 100 euros of gold with it as well, so it isn't a total ripoff. So 250G großer Leberkäse. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Thank you so much for sending in this replay. If you guys have an awesome replay you want to send me to make a review of, you can check the description down below to see how you can send me your gameplay. And yeah, that was basically it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will check you guys later.